Hey guys, welcome back. So I don't know if you noticed, but last month I did not do a monthly favorites video, and that was just because I didn't have a lot of new products to show you. And I'm already kind of halfway through July here, so I thought for this video what I would do is kind of show you what my current favorite makeup products are. I also think I wanted to show you some kind of fails that I've had throughout the past couple months. There are some products that I purchased and I've been trying out that I thought I would really love and I just didn't, so I wanted to share those with you as well. But I do have a ton that I'm absolutely loving, so why don't we go ahead and just jump right into the video. I should also address about this kind of fail that I had. If you watch my videos, you know that I do a lot of these hagwa tattoo type things. They're similar to henna, and this one didn't go great. Long story short, I had done this last night. Usually it dries overnight, and for some reason it did not dry, and when I went to the gym early this morning, it started moving around and it pretty much ruined my hand design. So it kind of looks like I stuck my hand into a bag of exploded pens, so if you see it throughout the video, just ignore it. And the first thing I want to talk about is a foundation. I talked about this in my last video from Fame Expo because that's where I purchased it just a couple weeks ago, and I have not stopped wearing it ever since then. It is the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and I know that there is a newer version that has come out or is coming out. This is not the new version, but old or new, this is amazing and I cannot get enough of it. I typically am a full coverage foundation kind of girl. If I'm putting foundation on, it is going to cover my face. It is not going to be a light to medium coverage. So for me, this is a good medium, especially with the summer months approaching. I don't want a full cakey face of makeup. So this is, I would say, a medium coverage, but you can build it to a full coverage, and that's what I really love about it. It just has such a natural finish, and of course it photographs amazing. So one of my favorite foundations that I've tried ever, and I'm really excited to continue using this. Next, I have two concealers for you. The first one is a high-end one, and this is from Urban Decay. It is the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and I have the shade Light Warm. I had been hearing so much about this online, and I wanted to try it out for myself, and I do really like it. My ride or die concealer has always been MAC Pro Longwear, and that's pretty much what I'll wear till I die, but this is definitely comparable. I haven't worn my MAC Pro Longwear since I purchased this, but I just don't think it's better than MAC Pro Longwear, but it is, I would say, equal to. The other concealer that I've been using when I'm more in a rush is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Erase Dark Circles. The only thing I don't like about this is this applicator tip. It is just super unsanitary and super gross. It is just like this sponge tip, but it does make it really easy to apply the concealer wherever you'd like it to go without getting your fingers, everything all dirty. So I do like it, and I love the coverage of it. It's very quick and easy to use, but these are the two that I have been using this month and the last couple months actually, and really loving them. Moving on to setting powders, the first one that I want to talk about is kind of coming out of hiding. I've had it for quite a while, but when I was recently organizing all my makeup, I found it and have not stopped using it. It is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Give Me Sun. It is a very warm toned bronzer. I don't use this to contour, I only use this to bronze up my face. When I get a little bit more tan, I don't know if it's going to be quite dark enough for me, but right now this is perfect for my skin tone and I really love it. So this next product is probably my most favorite to show you out of everything here today. I had purchased it for my freelance kit and kept it for myself. It is unbelievable. It has made such a change in my makeup routine, and I should probably just show you what it is. So this is the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder. This is the translucent one. This is not the secret brightening one that people use under their eyes. I have never tried that, so I can't talk much about that, but this stuff is amazing. There's a new kind of makeup trend going around of baking or cooking. It's not necessarily new, but people are now talking about it more, where you basically take a loose powder and put it on any areas that you highlighted and let it just sit there or bake or cook for 5 to 10 minutes, however long that you can let it sit there for. And it has made such a difference, like I said, in my makeup application. I have not seen any creasing under my eyes since I've been using this product, and especially since I've been baking. So I think it's the combination of this product and then also doing the baking or cooking technique has really made a difference in how my application looks. It just looks so smooth, it feels smooth, and it's just unbelievable. So I would highly recommend this. It is a little pricey, but they do have a travel size version one at Sephora. Definitely try that one first to see if you'd like it, but absolutely worth every single penny. I will absolutely repurchase this for myself and for my freelance kit. Moving on to highlighters, you know I love a very vibrant, shimmery, bright highlights. If I could highlight my entire face, I could, except I don't want to look ridiculous, but you never know with me. You never ever know. So the first one that I've been absolutely loving, and I had seen Amrezy talk about it. I'm sure you know who Amrezy is. She's absolutely stunning, and anytime she talks about something being good, I go and purchase it because I just love her that much. So this is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey. It is so gorgeous, you guys. It is really a goldish highlight. The only thing that really pisses me off about this is that it is extremely small in size. So I mean, it looks like it's the size of an eyeshadow, and it pretty much costs the same as this would. So right now I would say it's tied for my top 1 highlighter, which is the next one I'll show you right now. But again, this is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Next product has pretty much been talked about, I'm sure, on every single person's YouTube channel, every single social media account, and rightfully so, because it is freaking amazing. It is so gorgeous. Like I said, I have a ton of highlighters, and this immediately made it to the top as soon as I got it. I was so excited to get it. I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about, but it is the Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. It is the collab that Jaclyn Hill did with them, which is so amazing. She's so awesome. If you don't know her, check her out. This is the highlighter that she created with Becca, and the camera is not even going to show you how beautiful it is. I'll show you swatches next to this one and the Gilded Honey. It is a very champagne-y, peachy highlighter. I do think they look very similar, although the Gilded Honey is a little bit more gold and the Champagne Pop has a little bit more pinky peachy tones to it. So it is limited edition. If you can get your hands on it, it is so worth the money. Anytime you can support another YouTuber, I'm all for it. So for the past few months, I've been trying out quite a few new fake lashes, and I've kind of found some ones that I really love and some that I don't love so much. So I have 2 here to show you that I've been really loving. The first one I pretty much wear in all my videos. I'm not wearing them today, but these are the Ardell Glamour Wispies. They're not the same as the Demi Wispies, and people get that confused a lot, but they are just really easy to use. I think Ardell is one of the top brands that I just think is so easy to apply, especially if you're a beginner. Their lash bands are just so flexible, and they're so thin, and they are just so easy to apply. So these are definitely by far my favorite lashes, and they're probably the most inexpensive that I own. So these next lashes are pretty new to me. I had heard Nicole Guerrero talk about them, and they are also created by another YouTuber here, Saturday Night It's Alright. I'll put her information down below. I've been watching her for quite a while and have been wanting to try these anyways. And then when Nicole talked about them, I was like, I gotta get them. So these are from Socialize, and this is my favorite of all the ones that I purchased, and this is in the style Vixen. They are really chunky, thick lashes, and I love their bands too. They have very thin bands, so they're very easy to apply, and they're super inexpensive. I think they're like $5 or $6, so I highly recommend these. Also from Socialize, I picked up this lash tweezer, and I've just usually always put my lashes on with regular tweezers, but these have been a lifesaver. This has made it so much easier to apply my lashes, and I would highly recommend it, especially for someone who's just starting out, because it makes it so much easier for the application. Moving on to lips, I pretty much have been in a lip funk where all I want to use is liquid lipsticks, and that's because you just put them on once and you don't have to touch them again. So I have a ton that I've added to my collection, but these are the ones that I have been loving the most, and these are the shades that I've been loving most for the past month or so. Pure Hollywood, Electric Coral, and Carina. Carina is what I'm wearing on my lips today. These in general are great products. Again, they're from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. They're the liquid lipsticks, not the lip glosses. I do like those as well, but these ones really last long, and I just love that in a lipstick. I just want it to stay all day. I don't have to keep reapplying it. I don't want it to come off when I touch it. I just don't want anything like that. So these have been my go-to for the past few months, and I highly recommend them. If you're on the fence about buying them, you're not sure if $20 is too much for a liquid lipstick. I mean, it is too much for a liquid lipstick, but it's definitely worth it. So definitely try it out, see if you like it. So those are all of my makeup favorites that I've been using in the past couple months. But now I want to just show you these sunglasses. I have 2 to show you, but from the same company that I have been obsessed with, and I just cannot stop buying sunglasses from them. They are from the company Quay. It's spelled like Quay though, Q-U-A-Y. These are my favorite that I have right now. I just got these. These are the clear Macy's. They are so awesome. The reflection in them is just like something else. You can see all my lights. But I've really been loving these sunglasses. They are just so cool and unique. I haven't seen anybody else with these or similar to these, so I'm really digging these. And then these are my favorites. These are also from Quay, and these are in the style About Last Night, the Tortoise ones. They have the blue lens, and they are just so fun. I absolutely love these. I would highly recommend them. There's so many from Quay that I want, but they're like sold out in 2 seconds as soon as they put them on the website because everybody's wearing them. So Quay, love their website. Check it out. Maybe you'll like some of their styles. So those are all my favorites that I have for the past few months, but there are some things that I tried that I don't really like, so I'm going to call them fails. And I'm going to share them with you just because I wanted to kind of give my opinion on them. Just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you, and one of them I'm going to do a full review on anyways, but I wanted to mention them in this video just because I tried them in the past few months. The first one is the thing that I'm going to be doing a full review on, and this is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Luminous Foundation. This for me just was a complete fail. I've been wearing it for probably 3 weeks now, and then today did not go well. I don't know if I'm going to post a video here. It's really gross, so I don't even know if I'm going to show it to you, but I'll post a picture or something. I had a really bad reaction to this, and I have like the least sensitive skin of anybody on this planet. But in general, there's a lot of things I did not like about this foundation. There were some that I liked, but for me, this was a no-go. But I wanted to mention it just because if you're interested in seeing a full review, I will have one up on my channel in the next couple weeks. So this next product that was a fail for me, I'm kind of bummed about because when I first started using it, I really liked it, and then I just started to not really like it anymore. And this is the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss, and to me that title does not even make sense. How can a pigment gloss be matte as well? Just doesn't make sense. Gloss is glossy, matte is matte. So that off the bat is already very confusing. I really love the color payoff that these give, and they do dry to a matte finish. I love this color. I used it in one of my recent tutorials actually, in my 4th of July one, but the staying power just wasn't there. This says on the back that it's supposed to be a long wearing formula and that you have to remove it with an oil based makeup remover. So basically to me, anything that's a matte long wearing lipstick like this, you should have trouble getting it off. I want to put it on and not worry about it again for the rest of the day. And when I put this on, I ate after, maybe like an hour after, and it got all over my mouth. I mean, I wasn't that much of a slob, and I just felt like it just really transferred all over the place, and it was red, so it just wasn't what I was interested in. I do have a couple other shades, and this is the only one that's done that to me, so maybe it's just this one. I don't know, but for me, this was a fail. This one I feel bad even talking about because Model in a Bottle in general, I love their company, but I tried the purple one, which is supposed to be for sensitive skin, and I got this strictly for my kit. I just felt like it didn't do anything. But I've been using this one for years and years, and it is just by far my favorite makeup setting spray I've ever used. You can totally tell a difference with it, and I really love it. So when I got this one, I had such high hopes for it, and I knew it was for sensitive skin, but I just don't feel like it does anything. For the money, I would not repurchase this. I'll keep it for my kit, but I don't know. It just wasn't as good as the original formula. So lastly, I just want to talk about these eyelashes that I have on right now because I honestly feel like they fall into my fail category. I didn't take them off because they're going to be a pain in the ass to take off, but I just had such high hopes for them, and they look great, but they are a pain in the ass to apply. These are the iconic lashes from House of Lashes, and they are such a huge item all over social media. So many people really love them, but what I hate about them, they are so hard to apply. The band themselves is very thick, and they're just not flexible. So I would put it on one side, and the other side would just like fling up like a seesaw, and maybe that's the way I'm applying it. If you have tips on how to apply the iconic lashes, please comment in the description box below and let me know, because they were just such a pain in the ass. I just don't get it. I think they're gorgeous. I just don't understand how hard they are to apply, and I don't know. So please let me know if you like these lashes. I mean, of course, I love the way they look, but they're just so hard to apply, and that's just not good, especially for beginners. Okay guys, so those are all the products that I've been currently using and I'm really liking the past few months. Let me know if you like these kind of videos where I kind of just show you an overall, all the things that I've really been loving, not necessarily in every monthly video, because sometimes I just don't have a lot of products to show you. So let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy these type of videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. With summer being here, it is getting a lot more hot and a lot more humid. No, I live in San Diego, it's not humid. It's actually going to be the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. That is a long ass name for a concealer. This is my current highlighter. Nope, that's not a highlighter. Do I look pretty? First when I don't want to talk about it. So cheesy. MAC Pro Longwear. Nope, this is not MAC Pro Longwear. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent. I guess I should just read it. So gorgeous. I'm wearing it today. Oh, well, the lights are way too bright for you to see. Created by another YouTuber. I purchased them about a month or so ago.